Good afternoon, everyone. Pilot Alexander here. As promised, we are going to talk about those two American girls, Brittany and Hannah, that have been through this journey which went viral online from Rome to Tunis, Tunisia, rather than Nice, France. As I had my doubts about that story, I decided to reconstruct each step of it in order to find out if it is real or not. So I have taken notes and I will share them with you. Please let me know what you think about it, and if you have comments, just don't hesitate to put it down. So, look, the first thing that we've heard is that they bought their tickets through an agency. Okay, and that was a red flag for me because they're in their 20s probably, they're very young, they're traveling to girls trip and so on in Europe, coming from the US. They know how to use their mobile phones, they know how to use internet, and clearly they know because they have TikTok. So who in 2025 goes to an agency to book a ticket from Rome to Nice? I mean, you can go to a Podo, I don't know, Skyscanner. You can go directly to the applications, Wizz Air, EasyJet, Ryanair, and so on, and book yourself a ticket. It's going to be, I don't know, 50 euros, 70 euros to get there. It's very easy to do. Then they tell us, no, it's not an agency. That's the second information we got. It's not an agency. It's actually EasyJet employee that rebooked them to Tunis instead of Nice. Well, how can an agent do that mistake, and how an EasyJet agent will book them to Tunis? Why so? I don't understand here. It's a bit strange. But let's say, okay, let's imagine, okay, let's say, okay, he booked them. Then they have their tickets. So they arrive at the airport, they must check in, right? They could check in online. But the truth is, many non-Schengens, outside of Europe, let's say, destinations requires you to go to the counter in order to check in. Recently, I was in Sharm el-Sheikh in Egypt, and while going there, I couldn't check in online. It was not working. I had to go there. At the counter, they need to verify your identity, passport, validity date, and so on, in order to let you go and to check you in. Okay, fine. So let's imagine they've been through the check. They've been to the check-in counter. They did a check-in, and no one, the agent there, didn't realize that these guys are not going to Tunis, but Nice. And they haven't seen the big Tunis Air logos everywhere. They haven't seen the people going to Tunisia. They haven't realized this is simply not possible. So if they have luggages to drop at that time, at that moment, they would give them back like a ticket or put it on their a receipt, put it on their passport, clearly indicating Tunisia, and the agent would have probably told them, okay, you will take them, you will get the luggages back in Tunisia. No one said anything. So that's a huge red flag here. It's very strange. Okay, no problem. Let's continue. Let's say they really continued. So we enter in the airport. Now we go to the security, right? So they need to check you and so on. You remove everything. You put your water. You throw it. No one knows why, but it's okay. And you continue there. Okay. Very often in Europe, they check your passport at that security control, and they take your boarding pass. I know in Paris, for example, they take your boarding pass at that security control and they scan it in order to let you go. Okay, they scan it. They don't ask you. You don't ask yourself a question. You pass security control. Fine. Okay, let it go. We continue. Let's imagine. Now you arrive to the airport. You're in the transit area. The thing is, in order to get to Tunisia, which is outside of Europe, so it's a non-Schengen, and you are in a European airport, you must go through passport control for non-Schengen. So if you were going to Nice, you don't go through passport control, you go directly to your gate, Nice. Okay. But here you have to go through a passport control. And now, for me, the whole story collapses here, okay? It is not possible here, because the policeman checking your passport will ask for your boarding pass, will ask you where you're going, he will scan everything, and he will verify, of course, that you have the visa or not, if it's required or not, and he will scan your boarding pass and see that your destination is actually his part of the airport. Okay. And then he'll let you go. So here is a huge red flag. You haven't seen anything. He hasn't seen anything. No one saw anything. No one asked himself a question. Is very strange. Let's continue. You continue and you arrive to your gate. And now you have Tunis, Tunisia, Tun. So the three-letter code of Tunisia Airport, Tun, Tango Uniform November. And the airport, I think, is DTTA, so Delta Tango Tango Alpha. Where Nice is November Charlie Echo, and it's Lima Foxtrot Mike November, the code. You arrive, you see this, one of my Tunisian friends, when I posted the video yesterday, telling, like, guys, what do you think happened? One of my Tunisian friends, he told me, man, they would have seen it. There would be harissa everywhere. So the Tunisians, they eat harissa every time. And anyway, they would have seen it. I mean, it's not possible. And you have the people, you have the also their traditional dresses and so on, hijabs and everything. Okay, also in France, it's not completely the same, but it's not very different. Yet, you could see it. No, they didn't see. One more time, they go through a passport and boarding pass control at the gate in order to board the aircraft. So they've gone there, they pass again, no one sees anything. They don't ask themselves the question. They go through that bridge, they arrive into the aircraft, and here we have a video. And in this video, we have them discovering and realizing, okay, now we are in a Tunis aircraft, so we are not going to Nice. Obviously, good morning, I'd like to tell you. I mean, imagine you're in New York, you want to go to Senegal, and you board Japan Airlines. Where do you think you're going to get in Senegal? This is not possible. I mean, you're in London, you want to go to South Africa, and you board, I don't know, an American Airlines. Where do you think you're going to end? So anyway, they're in Tunisia, and here when they realize what's happening, and they try to show clearly that they realize what's happening, they go talk to the cabin crew, and we clearly see the purser there, and they for a reason I ignore, okay, they decide to stay on board, where they could have totally offloaded themselves. Just, sorry, I'm not flying, it's a mistake, I need to get out. Absolutely no problem, madam, thank you very much. You may take your luggages, and just the exit is here. And don't worry for your luggages that you checked in. The ground staff will find it, will locate it, will take it, will restore it to you in the airport. You will delay the flight, probably a little bit, but that's it. It's not a huge deal. And you will go back to wherever you came from. No, they continue. How is that even possible? How is that even possible? Now, okay, they continue, they arrive in Tunisia, and here, for me, here is the thing, you know. We have a video about it. They are in an argument with the ground staff in Tunisia to get free tickets to go to Nice. So they are in this argument, and Hannah, I think it's Hannah, not the blonde, the other one, is talking to the ground staff in Tunisian. Hey, انتي برشا زود والله واحدة عسلامة. She's clearly talking Tunisian. شو أحوالك لاباس? What is this? So she's Tunisian actually. So you're gonna tell me that a Tunisian did a mistake going to Tunisia, thinking they're going to Nice? This is not possible. Okay, it's not possible. So she might be American, probably by nationality or so, but it's not possible that she's done this mistake. This is clearly impossible. Okay, so it tells us two things. For me, it was two things. Here are the conclusion. Okay, I took already long. So it's either they're completely blind, deaf, dumb, and all the surrounding people are equally oblivious, which I really don't think so. I don't think everyone is dumb. You know, I don't think so. It's not possible, right? Or they're acting. So to me, they're acting, and I think that they are acting. I think they're acting. So I might be wrong, but I think they're acting. But in any case, they're acting stupid. And they think we are idiots. You know, that a French comedian used to say, never treat people as if they are stupid, but don't ever forget that they are. And actually, this is exactly what they are applying. They think we are stupid. I mean, And to be honest, it is strange and sad at the same time. That's my conclusion. That's why I decided to intervene and talk about this, because it's very sad. You know, it's very sad. Social media has driven people crazy. People are going crazy on social media. I have no idea why. So I'd like to tell to those girls, congratulations. Yes, congratulations, guys. You are now famous. Not for your degrees, not for your achievements, not for your experiences, not for contributing to humankind and bringing humanitarian aid to people in need. No, no. You are famous because you went into a wrong flight and you've been through all these steps not noticing. So you are known for being stupid. And we will all recognize you now. We will see you. Everyone will see you and recognize you. Oh, that's you guys. Seriously. That's a shame. That's sad. That's horrible. Are you lacking love? Do you have some kind of, I don't know, low self-esteem or what? What is it? Why do people need to do that kind of things on social media? In order to get what? Likes, followers, money probably. TikTok apparently it's paid. I'm not on it, never been paid there. So it's very strange. Why do you need to do that? It's good to influence people, is amazing, but influence them to do something in their lives, to contribute to the society, to contribute to the development of these civilizations that are literally dying down today in the West. Why don't you help people in need? Why don't you do something? You are literally occupying space. To me, this is how I think of it, because I try to think a bit of different dimensions. You know, it's not just what I see. I try to think of it differently. You are occupying space, and this space should be occupied by far more serious things. Okay, in influence, to push the kids, the young people to do good things in their lives and to achieve and to succeed and to become amazing, a better part of themselves to show us. And also we have very important things happening in the planet. We have kids dying by tens of thousands being killed. Countries are being bombed. That's far more important than the space you are occupying. Medias, instead of talking about these stories which we need to hear, which we need to solve, which peace need to be brought back, and instead now we are occupying the story with your stupidity, and it is not helping. If you are American, it's not helping, unfortunately, the reputation of your people is not good. It's absolutely not good. You have brilliant, amazing people there, and you are bringing them these on top of everything. You are bringing this reputation, and we've all seen these videos where they are asking people in the street in the US, do you know Iraq? Yes, it's the last McDonald's burger and so on. So look, to me, this is sad. Of course, there are many stories like this online, many things online. I've wasted a few minutes of your time and mine in this, but I think that needs to be stopped. Seriously, that needs to stop. Anyway, I wish you a beautiful day, guys. Thank you very much.